Oh, makes tasty crab burgers tasty and fine. Hannibal's Kitchen! Yes, today we're gonna have the crab burgers from SpongeBob because actually, you know, Mr. Krabs is serving crab meat. And what makes that Mr. Krabs?
So that's what I taste like.
Right, a cannibal. So it's a cannibal recipe. It's 3 recipes I looked at. I mashed them up a little bit. I hope it's gonna taste very good. So let's see the result. We start by cutting lemongrass into fine rings, and after we're gonna chop them very fine. We're gonna heat up a little bit of oil, and we'll heat them a little bit up till they turn glassy. When they are glassy, you can move them in a little bowl and let them cool a little bit down. Now we're gonna mix all the ingredients for our patty. Don't get confused, I'm doing the 3 times amount of the recipe is standing in the info box. The recipe in the info box is for 4 small burger patties or 2 big ones. So we got the crabs, we got the egg yolk, and we are trying to add the oyster sauce, but the bottle was closed. So we're gonna add some salt and season with some pepper. Give the breadcrumbs a splash of mayonnaise and a splash of lemon juice. Combine that a little bit, and after you're gonna puree that nice. When you pureed everything, you combine with the lemongrass, and then you're gonna start to form the patties. Like mentioned before, it will be about 4 small or 2 big patties if you use the amounts featured in the info box. We're gonna do the sauce right now. So we're taking the same amount of mayonnaise and ketchup, but I don't know what's wrong with me. I have problems with opening bottles in this episode. So make sure you opened all bottles so you can use them immediately. So, same part of mayonnaise and ketchup and a little bit of mustard. Maybe 1/3 of that what you gave mayonnaise and ketchup. Now we're gonna cut the cucumbers and chop them very fine, because we don't do it like SpongeBob, putting cucumber on the burger. We have it finely chopped in our sauce. Season with salt and of course again with pepper. Stir through, combine, taste, yummy. Now we're gonna chop our onion rings. I don't like my onions too bitey. That's why I will fry a little bit my onion rings, but that's up to you how you like them. Cut your tomatoes also into slices. Don't worry, I won't fry the tomato. Like you can see here, I put a little bit oil in my pan. I made my onions glassy and put them on the side, and I left my pan hot, add some new oil and started fry my patties. 5 minutes on each side till they are lightly browned. Now we're gonna have the flip on the other side, and what we do when we flip is put the cheddar cheese on the top. Cheese. After putting the cheese, you can also already put the coriander for the little herbal note. Okay, the bread don't jump out of the toaster like I wish it would, but I toasted these burger bread and put some sauce on the bottom and on the top side of the bread. And now we're gonna build our burger, starting with the salad. Now coming our patty with cheese and coriander. Then we have our tomato slice, and maybe we have your raw or little pre-cooked onions. Put the lid on top, and I promise you it's as tasty as it looks like. The burger is on his own very tasty, but who can say no to some fries? So, back from Bikinibottom here in my living room. I would say let's have a taste of this delicious crab burger. Sorry. This is absolutely delicious. One more bite. I think this is very nice when you have children and they like Spongebob, you know. If you can say, hey, let's do crab burgers today. My next episode will be a totally Hannibal episode because it's episode number 50. I've chosen a very special dish, but I don't want to say too much right now. Please do me one favor. If you like my channel, if you like the video, please subscribe, hit the bell, or share my links. This is very important. Help me to reach the 1000 to become a YouTube partner. So please help me to reach the 1000 subscribers so I can stay on YouTube and make sometimes good videos for you. I know not every video is perfect, but I always do my best. I'm a hobby cook, I'm not a professional, but let us continue this journey together. And stay tuned for the next episode, which will be fantastic. So, by the way, I have beer today, not wine, because beer is very fine with the food. And now I'm upset that I just bought one bottle. So, see you soon here on Hannibal's Kitchen, and have a nice evening. Or day, or which time ever you watch that video. Bye.